Excuse me, have you seen Margo? Is Detective Hughes around anywhere? Hey, guys, I got Osama hogtied to a parking meter out front. Can I get a hand?
Come on,
here?
Craig. Don't harass my guys. We're busy.
Yes, I know, but I have problems of my own.
I know. Come on. Okay, speak freely, but speak quickly.
I love my wife deeply, and there is practically nothing I wouldn't do for her.
Practically.
Inside, see, that's why I come to you. She wants to adopt a child.
Oh, Craig, that is so cool. That's not cool, Craig?
I don't want another child. Come on in.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your warning. It's... I kind of always watch my back.
Oh, that's very good. Aren't you going to ask me why I mentioned it?
Okay. Why?
I went to Java Underground looking for my husband, and he wasn't there, but Dusty Donovan was.
So far, I don't really like your story.
Yes, I know. I'm afraid it's not going to get much better. The place is under some sort of renovation, and Dusty was supervising, and I happened to catch him bribing an electrical inspector.
And this, for some reason, surprises you.
Well, no, not exactly, but it did worry me. So I explained to him how Craig and I are going to be adopting a child, and we can't be involved with anything illegal. And you know what he said?
Hey, you want to buy a hot watch?
No. He asked me if you had sent me there.
Typical. Yeah, Dusty thinks that the rest of the world is as underhanded as he is.
There's more. While I was there, your sister, Jennifer, came by, and from where I stood, it seemed like she and Dusty were on very familiar footing.
Nothing's going on here. Jennifer was just fooling around, that's it.
This place is closed for renovations, haven't you heard? Oh, sorry. Didn't realize that meant that it was off limits. Next time I'll bring my hard hat. I'll see you later, Dusty. Hey, Jen. I know why you scooted over here so fast. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. So you could tell Dusty that I went to see Paul.
Hey, Tom. I was just showing Alison around your office.
So I see. You know, that's a notary seal. And that was locked inside that drawer.
No, it wasn't. The drawer was open.
No, yes, it was. And this was on the other side of the desk.
Okay, I can explain.
There is no explanation for trespassing in my office and unlocking my desk. Let me see the documents I allegedly notarized. I should probably take a look at those. Would you prefer to talk to the police? I'm about 3 seconds from calling them.
John, can you please clear the room? Everybody outside, please, in the hallway so Bob can have his privacy. That means you too.
No, I'm not going to leave him. I can't leave him.
Can I help, John?
Well, you can help to get everybody out of here. Let Ben do his job, okay? And I will keep you posted on any changes.
Ben, is it okay if I stay?
Yeah, restrain his legs.
They'll pull him through this, Kim. You just have to keep believing.
Thanks, Al. I do. It's just that it tears me apart to see him like that.
I should be in there, damn it. I want to help him, not stand out here on the sidelines.
Am I right? Little princess come over here to tell you I went to see Paul?
When you're right, baby.
Well, what's the problem, Rose? You worried Dusty's cheating on you already? It never occurred to me.
I mean, I'd understand if you were. After all, cheating on people is what he does, what
what you both
You
do.
have
so
no
well.
idea what happened, how it happened, or
No,
why it
I
happened.
know you still care about Paul, and that's why you came over to the apartment.
No. I came over to invite you to the bachelor auction. I thought maybe I had this crazy idea I could make peace, and then Paul and me could finally move on.
Well, you're only kidding yourself.
Yeah, don't even bother calling me about the bachelor auction. I withdraw my invitation.
Oh, why is that?
Because obviously you didn't take it the way I intended it, so I don't want to see you that night or any other night.
Dusty?
See you later, Jennifer.
You're so sexy when you're angry.
Get back in your cage, all right? Now it's your turn.
You know, I'm not trying to cause problems between you and your sister, really. I just thought you might want to know.
You're right, though. You shouldn't get in the middle of me and Jennifer.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I won't. I seem to be in the middle of everything these days.
What does that mean?
Well, you and Craig and Dusty.
Dusty's a criminal. All right? If Craig's in business with Dusty and Dusty does something illegal, it could hurt your chances of adopting a baby, am I right? So what are you going to do?
Warn him, watch him, keep my fingers crossed.
This baby's important to you.
How can you ask that? You saw before anyone how much I still want to be a mother. You gave me the courage to talk about it. You probably changed my life. I'm always going to be grateful to you.
There is something you can do in return.
Really, what's that?
Well, you know, when the kid's like 8 or 9 years old and he's selling magazines or candy bars or whatever door to door, you can't tell him where I live. No, I'm serious.
Okay. It's a deal.
Whoever this kid is very lucky. I'm very happy for you.
I know what it's like to bring up children. I've done it twice before. I don't want to do it again.
Okay, and you're sure about this?
Yes. No, I mean, I don't know. Lucy is the only child I need right now.
All right. Poor Rosanna, though, she must be devastated.
Yeah, well, yeah.
But you, of course, haven't told her yet, have you?
I've tried. But she's so excited. I don't want to bring her down.
Come on, Craig, you gotta tell her. The longer you let her go on with this dream, the harder it's gonna be when it doesn't work out.
Yeah. I didn't think this was going to be an issue, you know. We knew she couldn't have children. We both accepted that.
Yeah, well, what changed?
Lily had Natalie. Carly had Sage. I think it woke her up.
No, it's gotta be more than that.
No, she thought she'd accepted the fact she wasn't going to have children, but their instincts are as strong as ever.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Craig. That's perfectly natural.
Exactly. How can I take that away from her?
Well, Craig, your feelings are as valid as hers. But you're never going to resolve this issue if she doesn't know what your feelings are. Right? You can't hide from this. You got to talk to Rosanna today.
So, you notarized a death certificate for Rick Decker and a power of attorney for Alison. Why?
We found a key to Rick Decker's safety deposit box.
Oh, you found that, did you? Where?
In Susan's house.
So, you stole it?
Every day, we have more and more reason to believe that Rick Decker is a memorial killer. Okay, we thought we might find some evidence in the box that we could turn over to the police.
So when the judge denied us the search warrant, you just decided to take matters into your own hands?
Yeah, that's pretty much the long and short of it.
Chris, you'll never know how disappointed I am in you right now.
Please don't be mad at Chris.
This whole thing was my idea.
I don't care whose idea it was or how well-meaning, and you must have liked that detention center a lot more than I thought.
I was trying to catch a killer, Tom. Somebody that could hurt my mother if I don't do something.
You know what? That's not your job, and it's not yours. You've been reckless and irresponsible your entire life. Now, the family keeps telling me this is going to end, but you keep going through, proving everybody wrong.
Look, I know that this is crazy. All right? I broke the law. I put my career on the line. But I had to do it, Tom. I had to do it for Dad.
Dad? What does any of this have to do with Dad?
Because I think Rick Decker is responsible for putting our dad in a coma.
Okay.
Thanks. I just feel as if I've let him down.
Oh, don't do that to yourself. These things happen. It's nobody's fault.
I just don't want him to suffer. I can't stand to see him suffer.
Do you need an assistant here, John? I'll do anything to help.
Ben has things under control, and as soon as Bob stabilizes, we're going to move him downstairs for a brain scan.
Oh, that's good. Does that mean he's getting better?
No, it doesn't.
What? I want to see him.
Now, listen, before you go in there, I think you should notify the family.
What?
He's critical. Now, we don't have much time. Not a moment to lose. Listen, we have not given up. We're just being realistic, that's all.
Kim, you stay here. I'll go make those calls for you.
No, wait a minute. You can't call Mom. She can't hear this over the telephone. I can't have that.
I'll go tell her. I'll bring her back here myself.
Well, thank you. That's very thoughtful. I appreciate it. But, Susan, thank you. But I'll make the calls myself. Tom and Chris ought to hear this from me. I'm okay. Thank you.
Dr. Dixon. Dr. Harris needs you.
What's going on in there?
Looks like he's seizing. It's finally happening.
What did you say?
I would have seen this seizure coming. I would have given Bob what Ben just gave him at least 20 minutes ago.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
For me, too. Bob is the only one who read Nurse Krebs's diary. He knows that I didn't kill anyone. Forgive me, I know this sounds selfish, but Bob is the only one who can clear my name.
I understand why people are suspicious of Rick Decker. But to suggest that he put Dad in a coma is a little more speculation than I can handle right now.
Why did my mother have Rick fired from Dad's case? Huh? Why didn't she go out and hire a private nurse?
If there was a serial killer on the loose, perhaps she didn't want to take any more chances.
Well, Alison and I don't want to take any more chances either. We were checking out Rick's safety deposit box to make sure Dad wouldn't get hurt.
I always thought you'd make a pretty decent lawyer.
And you'll cut us some slack.
Can't do it.
Why not?
Because you broke the law not once, but a couple of times.
Well, if someone has to get arrested, then let it be me, because Chris can't get in trouble for this.
Look, neither can you, Alison, okay? You're on probation. I'm not going to let them put you back in jail.
Look, guys, enough. Are you aware that I could lose my job as district attorney just for having this conversation with you?
Your job as district attorney is to make sure the guilty people pay for their crimes. Alison and I are trying to do the same thing. I mean, can't we work together on this?
Are you expecting me to let you get away with this? Can't do that, Chris. Tom Hughes.
Tommy, it's Kim. You have to get to the hospital right away.
What happened?
It's your dad. He's losing ground quickly.
Oh, my God.
Tommy, hurry, please. I still haven't been able to find Chris, but...
Chris is here with me, Kim. We'll be there as soon as we can.
Is it Dad?
He's losing ground. We got to get there as quick as we can.
Let's go.
Listen, I really should be going. I have a call into the social worker at the adoption agency, and she's supposed to call me back, and my cell phone's died, and
All right.
so I have to go home.
Well, it's nice of you to come by.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Hello.
Hello, Rosanna. Good to see you again.
Thank you, you too. We seem to be running into each other a lot these days, yes?
I hope I was wrong about...
You know, there's probably a simple explanation. But thank you for your little warning.
Anytime.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye.
I didn't know you and Rosanna were so close.
Yeah, well, we're not really.
Well, she certainly seems to be over here a lot lately.
Yeah, well, she's welcome anytime. You got a problem with that, you can bring it up with me right now.
Okay, chill out. I'm not looking for a fight.
No, me neither. But, you know, while we're on the subject of friendship, would you like to explain to me why you're doing whatever the hell it is that you are doing with Dusty Donovan?
You want to tell me what happened here today? Please?
I told you what happened. She was just goofing around when you walked in the door. That's it.
She was hitting on you.
Yeah, She likes me, so what? She knows I'm crazy about you. What's your problem?
Maybe you have her on the side.
Yeah.
Happens all the time,
Right, maybe. Let me tell you something. In a couple of weeks, this place is going to be crawling with hot chicks. Some of them are going to flirt with me. I may flirt back. Who cares? I will never cheat on you. Never. You understand?
All right. I take you at your word. That Jennifer Munson, trouble. That brought us trouble. Keep your distance from her.
Well, it's a little late for that.
What do you mean?
She's helping me renovate.
She's helping you renovate? How is she doing that?
Well, she's got some really good ideas about the look and feel of the place, and also she's bringing in some hot models for opening night.
And that's more important than how I feel about you seeing her.
You know what? Now I'm thinking that this isn't about Jennifer.
Oh, no?
No, I think you're really bothered right now that that's Paul's sister. And you still care about him.